Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Emmizzie podcast. My name is Edmund. This is Nicholas. We're just two mans with tans. One is tanner than the other.
You'll catch up.
We're brothers from a...
You have nut on your lip.
What?
Still there. Top lip. Still there. I don't know why you didn't just lick your lips.
Because I got, stuff on it. I took some of your lip balm.
Oh.
We're two mans with tans. We're here to talk crap. If you are an audio listener, boo, because you could have been here live at twitch.tv/Nicholas James Emmizzie every Wednesday at 8 o'clock. We do a live episode.
Where we record the episode you hear on Mondays.
You're hearing this Monday because you wasn't here on Wednesday. Yeah. Just like Wednesday Addams. Bad joke. How are you doing?
No, bitch, because every episode I'm first. How are you doing? Because I'm not going first. I was thinking about this today when I was in the shower. I was like, how am I doing? Oh, it doesn't fucking matter. He needs to say how. That's how I'm doing. How are you doing?
I'm great. I have 4 days off of work. I don't have to go back to work. I told Nick that I quit today.
Oh my God. I was like, here we fucking go.
They let us go early,
It's
which
because
was a surprise to me.
It would have been a long time coming. That's why I was like, today was the day.
And the lie I told you was a very real lie. Like it was believable.
It's the only lie was that you quit.
Yeah.
Yeah. The reasoning would have been very valid. That's why I wasn't like Edmund, because I'm like, well, I guess.
Like, well, I knew this day was coming. I just wish it didn't happen in the cold.
Yeah.
So I got 4 days off. I don't have to go to work. So I'm doing incredible. How are you doing?
Right. I'm doing really good because I think I'm not sick anymore. However, I do still sound extremely congested. I'm not. Like, you hear all that air going in my nostrils? I can breathe. So I don't know what's going on, but I feel good about that. I'm drinking a little THC drink behind me. So good. Love it. Tastes like a margarita with no alcohol.
Soup's good.
I loved the book I read. Everything's great. Honestly, everything's great. I got heli
You
sub.
finished that second book?
Like that one? No. I haven't started that yet. No.
How many books you got?
I only bought 2 that
You
day.
read the first one already, though.
Yeah, I read it really fast.
You read it in like 3 days. Last week.
Like 4 or 5.
Last
4.
week. Yeah. Oh, I thought you would have went straight
No, I
to
just
that
haven't
one.
started that one yet. No, because I don't want to like... They're self-help books. I don't want to just like read it and be like, I helped myself. Like I have to do things that I learned in the book and like that before I move on to the next thing. So,
Understandable.
But yeah, everything's going good. Everybody's subbing to my OnlyFans. It's such a slay. I love it.
Love that for you.
Every time I have a viral video on like Instagram, I plug it and it goes well for me. Oh, I got to turn the heat off.
Oh, okay.
I just realized.
Oh, wow. I'm sweating.
The backs of my knees started. I'm like, this is early.
Oh, yeah. They're getting a little moist. Yeah, while he's gone, I'm going to say again that if you all want to be a part of the live chat, go to twitch.tv/Nicholas James Emmizzie. We're here every Wednesday at 8 o'clock Eastern time.
We also have a Discord.
We also have a Dick Sword.
Edmund wouldn't know.
And so that's where we be in there talking about dogs and pet pics, and we be in there having FaceTime group sex. And you can be a part of that too if you want to be there, because it's at the link in the bio.
Yeah, all the information is in the description. There's no link in bio on this app. Yep. Holly says, Edmund abandoned us in Discord.
And the good part about being here live is that you can see me block somebody. Watch this.
No, shut the fuck up. He had all these intentions to be active in the Discord. It lasted 1 week. I'm there. Hey, guys. You need to step it up. Don't let this be another thing that you start and stop. So.
Another day coming for sure. If this world
I'll say, I learned what it feels like to be you.
What do you mean?
Like whenever I have like an album or a song come out, it's like all you hear. And it's like I can't escape Kendrick Lamar's nasally voice.
You can't.
I can't escape it.
You're so
I don't think he's bad.
Yes, you do. You don't like him, it's fine.
No, I just
You don't have to like him, it's cool, honey.
His voice isn't pleasant to my ears, and that's okay. Mine isn't to a lot of people's. The music that I listen to isn't to other people. It's just not pleasant to me because it's like I can't like take him. You know what it feels like? His voice is like almost like animated, like cartoonish.
Yeah.
So it's hard for me to like take the lyrics like more serious because I'm like, you sound like you're in like a Disney cartoon. You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
You ever hear someone's voice and you're like, you should be a voice actor?
His voice is very animated, but
Yeah. Squabble. No, that was too manly. Squabble.
Well, some of that too is also just how he sounds. Like if
Yeah,
you just
no,
like
I'm saying I
listen to
just don't like his voice.
It's fine.
That's it.
It's cool.
Yeah, I can't escape him. He's literally
I
everywhere.
like shitty music anyway. Oh, you didn't hear me?
No, I did.
Oh,
I like it. There's music for everybody. That's what I'm saying. He's not
no,
bad.
it's fine. No, it's cool. It's cool.
Obviously, he's doing something right. Everybody likes him.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, yeah.
No, you know. Whoa. No, you know what I realized? He shows up when we. Okay, damn. Oh my god. Hello, gifter. Gifting.
Oh my god.
Gifter subs. Hello.
I believe he is you, Dwight. I believe this is our what do you call that? Our write-in.
Oh, well, hey, boo.
I believe. Okay, it is. Wait, did you send me the Cash App too? I'm like, wait a minute, Dwight.
Questions need to be answered.
Oh my god, thank you.
Okay.
I saw it come up and I was like, who the fuck is this? And then things started clicking in a row yesterday. Even like, oh my god. Okay, so he came in to chat, and he was like, I think he thought that I was gonna do it yesterday.
Oh.
And I was like, so he comes in and he's like, take it easy on me or something, like whatever. Not that, but like those lines. And then Holly, like people were like, what the fuck? It was go easy on me, something like that. Everyone's like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck
What
are you talking about?
Yeah.
And he was like, don't at me. And then it was a war in chat. And I was like, what's going on?
Why is everyone mad at us?
What's happening? Yeah. Okay. And then I was like literally an hour into stream, I was like, oh my God, take it easy on me. It's your first time here. And this is what we rip the people apart who write in. Oh my God. Everything started to like click.
It started to come in.
And then I got
after.
the Cash App and I was like, who's this? And I was like, oh my God, Dwight. Got it. Yeah. It was a lot going on.
Well, hello, Dwight.
Welcome. You had a rough welcoming, but
sure did.
A rocky entrance.
To be fair, it wasn't the first one, you know.
I DoorDashed.
Oh, you got some food to watch us with? Damn, that sounds good. If only a nice, beautiful Indian Canadian man with long hair would just DoorDash such a famished, hungry man. A nice.
Am I paying the phone bill this month?
Yeah.
All right, then.
You can do both. You're rich. Yeah, I'm broke. He gotta pay the phone bill. Yo, I'm broke as shit. This is the time of the month where because all my bills come out early. So like the phone bill is due at the 29th.
I'm feeling
rent due the 1st. Mm-hmm. The lights and gas is due on the 4th.
Right.
And then the water bill should be coming up soon on the 12th. So the first 2 weeks, bitch, you lucky if, bitch, I might not make it to work because of gas, girl.
Every once in a while, you're like, can you give me $10 for gas?
It's
okay.
I kind of supplemented a little bit with, although come January, girl.
Yeah,
we're going to be, we're going to figure it out. Anyway.
That's fine because I don't have to keep saving for this lawyer.
Because you already got that, right?
No, because now I'm about to pay $100. Like, I have the money for the lawyer, and I got rent money. Cut! So, because it's like,
yeah. Whatever.
Can't ever catch up. There's always something.
Sure is.
There's just always something. Like, every time you catch up on, like, a bill or on a thing, another thing is just like, hey, Buki.
It's so crazy just like how fast that like happens and how much it fucks you. Like I'm still like recovering from that mistake last month on top of the fucking Airbnb that we did in February.
No, the way that like carried on for
That
so
fucked
long.
us like all year.
And it's like, obviously we knew it in the moment that was going to fucking fuck us up royally. But damn,
But
it's like
playing
all
catch
of,
up for that long
yeah,
is
because
crazy.
it's like all of the money that you have like saved for like lawyers' fees, for like whatever, for rent, for all these things. When you spontaneously have to spend like so much money because you've been like kicked out of your home for like almost a month and no one's covering it, like you just can't catch up because then you're behind and then you can't pay another thing, so you keep getting behind and then you're just trying to play catch up now for the rest of the year. It's like you can't like
That's all it was. It just
unless
takes
like
one thing,
some giant lump sum of money falls on you to like dig you out, like
which
you
is
can't.
rare. You can't.
It's
you
like
can't
a
do
wild
it. You can't
time.
play fucking catch up. Like fucking. I had like before we moved into this house, I had like I think just over $1,000 saved up. And I was like, okay, we need a couch, so I got a couch. And I was like,
And
okay.
it's always when you feel comfortable and then you're like, oh, we need this thing.
And I was
Let
like, I
me get
shouldn't
it.
have bought that couch had I known the fucking roof was gonna come in.
Yes. Like, who would have known the roof started caving in? Yeah. Oh, I feel you.
Anyway.
I feel it's like how every time I catch up and I'm like, oh my God, I have so much saved now. I have to like send money from my Canadian account to my American account. I lose hundreds
You
of
lose
dollars.
half your fucking money.
Every
doing
time
that.
I pay rent, I'm paying over 100 more just because it's coming out of a Canadian account.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, I can't, like, it's so frustrating.
I forget. Why don't you deposit it into your
Because I can't. Because
Oh,
I
because it's
need
a Canadian
yeah.
account. You got to put it to a Canadian bank.
They
Right,
won't let
I
me
forgot,
switch my
I forgot.
OnlyFans over to an American account.
True.
So all of that money just keeps going to a Canadian account. And every time it does, I
Oh my
lose so
God.
much.
Oh my fucking
And
God.
even more bullshit, they charge me to put that American, because it's an American deposit, they charge me to put it in that account. So I lose money just to put it in my Canadian account, and then I lose money to take it out of my Canadian account. I'm like, why? I literally lose so much money just in exchange. If I had to add up how much in a year I've lost in exchange, well over 10 grand. Easily. It's so wild.
Damn. Is the second one a Canadian?
No, because they're both in my name. They're all Canadian.
Oh.
Yeah. That's the worst thing we did was take it out of your name. I wish we never did that.
Well, we should have just waited until you got like an ID or something.
Well, we didn't know that was going to be like the thing.
Yeah, I thought you was gonna be able to just put it into your.
Right. I have an American bank account. Why can't I do it? OnlyFans was like, nope.
Lame.
Lame as fuck.
Super lame.
Anyway,
Whore.
after we
Let's
just
get
vented.
into these topics, babes. How about that?
Yeah.
Which one you want to start with?
Are
Nigga, why did you write that like that?
you looking at the fourth one down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit say Jussie Smollett.
It sure does. It sure does.
What happened to
Okay,
Jussie
well, yeah,
Smollett?
we might as well
I
get
guess
so
this week since that one just
Jussie
caught my eye.
Smollett, Jussie Smollett. Remember how he faked his whole being mugged, robbed the whole thing?
Sure
like
did.
he did. Like here's the thing. It's not even allegedly, in my opinion, please.
It's not alleged. The people who did it made a video about how they did it.
And they spoke about the whole thing, whatever. Then the fucking courts just reversed the conviction. They just decided he's no longer guilty. He didn't do any of it.
Why?
It's all, I literally have no idea. They just were like, no.
Never mind.
But it's like so, one, obvious, two, proven that he's guilty. Like
that was the easiest layup ever for a lawyer. That was the easiest case somebody could have ever took.
yeah, it literally blew my mind. I was shocked. I was confused.
So was he in jail or was he like?
No, I don't think he was in jail. I feel like that would have been a
That's
little
what
more.
a conviction, like when they convict.
Yeah,
you,
but he
right?
could have been convicted. He could have just gotten like house arrest or gotten like probation
Oh,
or gotten
true.
like
You were very true.
fines,
Yeah,
gotten
yeah,
community
yeah.
service. You know what I mean? He is famous after all. So like whatever. But
Remember when he was screaming in the fucking courtrooms like, I'm not suicidal.
He had that R. Kelly?
Yeah.
He had that R. Kelly.
If something happened to me, I didn't kill myself. I'm like, niggas.
this is my life.
Like, bro, sit down. What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's not that deep. Nobody's going to kill you for this. Like,
No, everybody thinks you're a joke because of this. Like, I can't even believe, I don't know what like mental illness he has that he really thought, why did he do it in the first place? Chat says, here's the thing. I think the show he was on was like ending.
I think so.
2020 was a muck. It was upon us. Everybody was coming out to tell their story.
Mm-hmm.
And I think there has something to do with like being gay. He just like really wanted attention. Honestly, here's the deal. Gays want attention. They do. We crave it. We need affirmation.
Mm-hmm.
We need affirmation and a dictionary. We need affirmation. It's not about us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it is about to be about us. And I think he thought
Us is crazy.
in my opinion,
you want attention?
Your love language is words of affirmation.
That don't mean
every day you look in the mirror and you go, "Is my butt getting bigger? Look at my butt.
And
Look
this
at my
is
butt."
where we. And this is where we.
Hello.
And this is where we.
We have multiple podcasts where you say you want me.
We listen and we don't judge.
And I do. I don't listen. And I do judge.
Wanting words of affirmation from my
right,
spouse.
Right.
Is not the same thing as wanting attention from
right.
I don't give a fuck what nobody outside these four walls think.
What did you tell me? What did you literally tell me 2 days ago?
What did I say 2 days ago?
You said, I need to get more clothes that make my butt look good in the gym. So when people look at me, so what did you see? So what did you see?
Exactly. So you think Juicy
yep.
So Juicy
No, because
so Juicy,
exactly. So let's fucking talk about it. He fucking comes out and he's got on these fucking tight ass pants and he's like, "Oh, I need more pants to make my ass look good so that when people look at me in the gym, they go, wow, he's hot. Oh, but you don't have words of affirmation isn't your thing? Oh, you don't want attention? You aren't a faggot who wants attention?
This feels super anti-black.
Yup.
And homophobic. You know what's so funny about that? I was texting Ziggy and I told him that I was talking about us going to the gym and I was like, yeah, I'm about to be looking like SZA by the time summer come around. I'm about to be thick. And it's like it's about to be booty short summer.
Oh God.
He was like, what if I get hypnotized? I'm like, that's the point.
Right. But gays don't want attention. Backs of my knees are fucking wet.
Not you need booty shorts too.
I know my dad had the audacity to text me to tell me to give Edmund some of my clothes, like for gym clothes. I'm like, well, first of all,
could you imagine if I try to put one of your t-shirts on?
I would love to see you try to just put that over a shoulder, a singular shoulder, just one.
Just a shoulder.
The head is not fitting through the neck hole.
No. We wear a medium?
I wear between small and large, but you don't wear either of those, so it doesn't matter.
Points are made.
You don't even wear the XL.
See what happens when you make points?
Depends on the brand. Not even the XL.
True. That's very true.
Yeah,
between a 2 and a 3 for sure. But one of these days, I'm going to get down to an S. Oh, I'm already there.
You think you're going to fit into a small?
No. Fuck
bitch,
no.
Please.
Never in my life. I don't think I've ever wore a small. Like I think
the cap isn't even a small.
When I was a kid, your mother small. I think when I was a kid, I wore like a kid's medium.
Upon birth?
Oh, you know what? Maybe I was a small when I was a baby.
Like, well, I don't know. I saw some pictures of you where you were skinny mini. When did you gain weight?
True, I was
because I have pictures of you where you were a rail.
I was a rail all through my childhood.
When did it happen?
I think around like 6th grade. Definitely like middle school. Definitely turned it up for sure.
Was it puberty? Like
probably.
Did you hit up whoa? Did you hit up a buffet? You hit up a buffet and you were like, "This is the life for me."
Well, we didn't eat well growing up as like a family, so we always went to like buffets and like we ate McDonald's a lot, and like even stuff that was home cooked was pretty like bad. But I was a kid, so I was running around. I was outside, children? You remember outside? You don't, because you're not old enough to remember outside. I'm old enough to remember outdoors.
Okay, first of all, 90% of my audience is older than me, so.
True. So I was outside. So I was running around. I was burning them calories, hopping over fences and running from dogs in the neighborhood. But then that stopped once video games hit.
Yes.
Around middle school. And so I started to sit in the house and play video games and eat the same pieces. Nigga, we used to get, me and my cousin Alante, nigga, when I used to go to his house, we used to go to Little Caesars and both get our own pizza a piece.
Well, $5. Hello? You mow one lawn.
And we'd do that thank you.
You mow one lawn and you got food for everybody.
Listen to me, my nigga. We would mow the lawn on Fridays when I get off school for the 20 ball, right?
Wow.
We'll do like...
You were taxing back then.
Well, it's for 2 people.
Oh, true.
So we'll do like 2-3 houses. So that's like $60. We split it up, $30 a piece. Nigga, $5 pizza. We eating pizza all weekend, and we going to the store and
going to the corner store, getting the candies.
Nigga, what? We
renting
was
a video game.
We was cleaning up.
Did you guys have Blockbuster?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Going crazy, written, man, stop
and
it.
Never bringing them back.
And then his dad had a car wash that we used to go up there and help clean the inside of the cars out too. He'd give us like $5 a car. Nigga, it'd be like
$5.
It'd be 10 cars coming through. That's $50. That's $20, $5 a piece.
Boom.
We was going crazy in that beach.
Work.
Really turned up. And that's why I'm fat as hell now.
Oh, right. I was like, what? Where did we get here? How did we get here? Right. So Jussie Smollett is just a gay who wants attention. I really genuinely feel like that. I feel like I'm so serious. I feel like he literally posed this whole elaborate scheme thinking everybody's going to be on my side because like 100%. I'm a gay.
100%.
Don't hurt the gays, but then the people who he
I'm
hired.
gay and I'm black. So it's like,
right. He was like,
I'm a super minority.
Right. And then guess what? You had to be the fucking
got your gay black ass locked up.
I hate when it's like a gay person, a person of color, like any of these people. Stop acting up. We already don't need this.
And it's so crazy, bro, because if you wanted that to happen to you for real, you could have just went somewhere.
Yeah, bitch, just go to the wrong block.
Like, you know what I mean? You could have went somewhere to let that happen.
Yeah, like, but he just wanted it so bad.
That's all it was.
I'm browsing. Okay, wait, hold on. Can we talk about Kai first?
Yeah, what is this? What happened on this?
Okay, so I didn't see. For those who don't know, Kai Cenat, he is the biggest streamer, and he's currently having a Mafia-thon, which is like a subathon.
Why is it called a Mafia? Oh,
because he's in Mafia is his thing.
Oh, it's his thing.
AMP
Mafia.
No, I think it's like something Mafia, something maybe.
Oh, okay.
I don't fucking know, but they call themselves the Mafia. So he's having a Mafia-thon. He does it every year where he only makes it a month because if a normal subathon, you just stop when you stop getting subs.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, obviously, I can't do that. Like, he'd be doing it forever.
Yeah.
So he's doing the subathon, whatever. He's having all these crazy people on. He had the one with SZA. It was so fucking funny with Lizzo. Anyway, he has on a magician yesterday. You saw a little bit of it.
Him with Sexy Ray. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So the final prank thing. People are trying to deplatform him now. There's a lot that happened last night that honestly I just saw the video and I was surprised he acted that way. I don't think, to start, he should be deplatformed. I genuinely don't think it's his fault. So
is it that bad? What happened?
This is the risk you take being a live streamer. This is the risk you take not having editing.
Okay.
You are not in control.
No.
Doesn't matter how rich you are, how many multi-millions of dollars you're making a month. Doesn't matter the production team, you have nothing. Because at the end of the day, one of your guests does not have to follow what they told you they were going to do.
Okay.
So the magician has come out and he has said, I did this and I lied to production about what I was going to do because Kai was like undermining him. They kept trying to prove that that it was fake, right? And like to tell his secrets about all the tricks. They kept trying to do that.
Yeah.
Right? Which I feel like is a normal thing because it's like, bitch, how the fuck are you doing that?
Mm-hmm.
Right? He was like pissed and was like, I'm Petty Betty. He pulls a prank where he stands there in front of only dozens of black people. Oh, the guy's white, by the way, the magician.
Yeah, right. I don't know.
And
he say nigga.
And he hangs himself. He puts a noose around his neck. Right. On live stream. Puts a noose around his neck. So Kai's holding the thing that pulls it, right? But like, this is why I don't think it's his fault. In no fucking way is Kai gonna go, he's gonna hang himself. Does he have a noose around his neck? Yeah, I don't like, oh, that's a little weird, but like his arms were tied up, like other things were tied up. He's done a ton of these little magician things, like whatever. Mm-hmm. So he pulls this rope, Kai does, and they make it seem like he was hung and it killed him. So on stream, which goes against never kick. They allow anything. Twitch's guidelines, no alluding to suicide, no alluding to these things, obviously no doing these things, but no images or anything of self-harm.
Yeah.
Well, he played a prank on Kai and all of those people where he hung himself. Feet went out, he dangled there, right? You hear Kai going, fucking put the cameras down. Don't film this. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, everybody was so visibly, like, shaken.
Like, what the fuck? Yeah.
As one would be. But now, take into consideration, okay? I do feel like, as much as Kai does have some, like, questionable people on, like abusers and transphobes and pedos and whatever, I do feel like he would not risk his whole life and career. And I see a lot of people saying, there's no way he didn't know. You run this whole production. It is a live stream. It does not matter. Mm-hmm. Like, if this guy does not have to do what he says he's going to do, which he said he didn't do, whatever. Anyway, he realized Kai was fucking pissed. Mm-hmm. The guy just leaves. He leaves. He ditches,
you gotta go.
Leaves his phone, whatever. Sexy and I think Tylil, one of his friends.
Okay.
They run down on his assistant and they kidnap him on camera. That's not good. Right. Because the guy left. Mm-hmm. They were like, "Oh no, buddy. You got to
come back and answer for this, bro."
He was like, "Oh, I'm not coming back. Fuck my phone." Mm-hmm. And he was like, "All right, we'll come back for your assistant." They fucking kidnap his assistant and bring him upstairs. And they're like, "All right, he's got to come back for you."
You goddamn right.
That boy looks so scared. Right. It was the room of all of like the house just sitting there. Anyway, the guy ends up leaving. Whatever.
Wow, this pisses me off so bad.
Right. The whole energy is done. Like,
he's killed the stream. Yeah.
Bro, even like Sexy is sitting there like this. Mm-hmm. And the thing that pisses me off about this, aside from the fact that like you literally just jeopardized this man's whole career, like his whole.
That's the part that pisses me off the most.
No, what pisses me off is how insensitive you essentially showed a lynching because you had Kai do it. This wasn't you who like walked off a chair. You didn't like do something that kicked out the thing. You had Kai do it. So you showed a lynching on live stream to hundreds of thousands of people in a room full of black people with a predominantly black audience. Mm-hmm. The trauma that is like projecting like onto the world now, because again, this is like the world sees this. You know what I mean? Kai is one of the biggest streamers of all time. And then the fact that I don't know, it's just so insensitive also because while you haven't experienced a lynching, that is traumatic for you because you know what that means, right? So it's like all of these people, whether they experience it or not, know that is something that still to this day happens to black men and women. Mm-hmm. So to do that on there like that, bro, I don't want to say you should have been lynched for real, but...
Oh, I think it's more so just like I didn't even think about that part. I just went straight to the fact that he was trying to like allude to suicide on that stream like that. Yeah. But the shit that pisses me off, and I say this,
because a lot of magicians do that. This and the suicide.
I say this every fucking episode, and y'all keep on bringing me right back here. Is you felt like you was being sidelined or sidetracked, whatever the fuck it may be. So your initial thought, white man, was I'm about to ruin this nigga's career right here on stream because I'm angry about something that I feel like was wrong. My nigga, if you had a problem about something that was going on or you think that maybe he was overstepping or some shit like that, number one, you're dumb. You're not even thinking and that's okay, let me get my shit together because I'm getting pissed off. You niggas are so, I don't even want to jump to racist because like I don't want, but
he simulated a lynching on camera in front
that's a hanging.
Black people.
Like that's lynching includes a whole bunch of that's why I didn't go there first. Like my first thought wasn't like a lynching.
I think by having Kai do it, it's different. It wasn't assimilating suicide or self-harm. He was assimilating it to Kai had to pull the string to murder him. Mm-hmm. Right? Like in front of a group of people on a spectacle. Yeah. And online. Yeah. That's not a regular as if it's regular, but that's not like self-harm. That's not like suicide.
I guess my thought was that it like I jumped to self-harm first because he's a magician, so he's like making them assist in his self. Like I don't know. I was thinking, but whatever. Let me get back to my point.
But they had him. The part I missed. They tied him up. Like they even did a skit.
He had them tied.
Yeah, they even did a skit where they put duct tape over him and tied him up as a hostage.
Yeah.
Like This was the thing that they made him do.
Regardless of what the exact thing was, my whole point is that it frustrates me that you were upset and your first thought was to ruin this boy's career, and that you I lost my train of thought.
You were mad, so you did this.
Yeah. I don't know. I just think that's fucked up. I think that's 100%. That's super fucked up. And
every part of it is so fucked up.
Yeah. I just feel like you could have if you had an issue or something, you could have just talked to him afterward to try to like, but no, your first thought was that's what I was about to say.
Yes, so he did it
with malice intent, yes. For sure, which is super duper fucked up. And you're dumbass, you're so fucking stupid, jackass, stupid ass white man, huh? Let me tell your dumbass something, right? That's the biggest streamer on Twitch, probably online, right?
I think Speed is first, and then it's him.
He's top 5.
Aiden. Yeah,
he's top 5. So let's move that to like pop music. You were essentially on what's the girl?
It's like Ariana.
You were on Ariana's stream. You were on Charlie XCX's stream, and you said, "I'm gonna crash out right now because I'm pissed off about something." Mm-hmm. You know what that means? That means that Kai, Speed, any other streamer, on top of the multitude of celebrities, big celebrities that he knows, you'll have a reputation amongst all these people as a nigga who is gonna crash out if you feel like something's going wrong. You're never getting booked anywhere again.
Well, yeah, the white people will do it.
But I'm saying, like, you like the you're not getting that big money for sure. I don't
know. I don't know because he's white. So I think he'll be fine.
I don't know, man. I feel like white people be jumping out the window. Whatever, man. I don't know. That shit fucked up.
I think he'll be fine. But yeah, isn't that so fucked?
Mm-hmm.
Like so fucked.
And like you into you obviously didn't care about the end watcher either, because how many people saw that who are traumatized by like the idea of self-harm,
hundreds of thousands,
or like, you know what I mean? Like,
but it
that
wasn't
is something.
Like, I'm telling, like, it wasn't presented as self-harm. It was presented as a murder.
I understand that, but I'm saying, like, people see that and they see somebody getting hung, and some people can look at that and go, that like, my cousin hung himself. I have a cousin that hung himself to death. Yeah. So if I see that, that might trigger me and be like, damn, like, that reminds me of my dead family member.
Yeah, I think
that's fucked up, bro. Like, it's a multitude of, it's a whole bunch of levels.
So many ways it's triggering.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucked up.
Super fucked up. Fuck you, you bitch ass nigga. And I hope a nigga punch you in your shit. And I hope somebody take you outside and rope you up for real and beat this dog shit. I wish they would have beat you. They probably would have whooped his ass if the camera wasn't still rolling.
Yeah, the camera was rolling everywhere, so we kind of saw like them chasing them down.
That's why they went down there and grabbed his ass, because they also understood too what the fuck that was. You about trying to ruin this boy whole career because you mad about something. We about to fuck you up in this bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. I just hate that people are like, it's staged, it's whatever. Like, you just...
I would hope so.
I know Aiden Ross would do that. I know Aiden Ross would do that. Mm-hmm. But like, Kai is just not doing that. He has kicked people off. He has done things and said things like that he doesn't support that are way less than this. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean? No way.
Fucking terrible.
He needs to lose his career. The thing is, he won't. Like, so many magicians, like famous ones, mm-hmm. have been like really horrible people, have done really horrible things, have like... Mm-hmm. sexually assaulted, done all these crazy things, abused, beat, whatever, and they are still getting Vegas residencies. Mm-hmm. He will be just fine. I'm telling you, this man will be just fine. If anything, this is going to put so many more eyes on him that people who hate black people mm-hmm. will hire him. It's like that time Jeffree Star hired that guy as security because he got fired for as a cop for abusing a black guy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jeffree flew him across the country to hire him. White people will hire him.
Mm-hmm. Just another reason why.
Racist white people.
Just another reason why you gotta be black and shop black and do black. Should have got a black magician in there, because at least that nigga would have pushed to the side and said, "Hey, brother." We had a better chance of him pulling you to the side and saying, "Hey, brother, I don't like how you doing that, because these goddamn honks is gonna ruin everything and make $1 off your black ass." What's the next topic?
You can talk about Drake. I just talked for a long time.
Oh yeah. So if you guys don't know, Drakeana is suing UMG, Universal Music Group, and Spotify mm-hmm. because he believes that they used bots and payola to
do what Drake did before. Sorry.
Well, Look at where we landed. No, he believes that they used Boston Payola to push up the Not Like Us song by Kendrick Lamar during their beef and their feud, which really isn't a feud. It was more like a brisk warm up for Kendrick, if you will. But that's just my humble opinion. If you like the pedophile, you can go ahead and be with the child diddler, weirdo. I just think that's funny. And I think it's funny that he's doing that now after did you see he cut his hair?
Yeah, he cut those fucking Diddy handlebars off because he's not Snoop.
But he didn't get a lineup.
Wow. Which is honestly surprising to me because
White boy!
he's very obsessed with his looks, right? So like, I would think he would have.
I think he's been crashing out ever since that loss. Because it was a few posts that he would make after that. Like he would put like a fucking rap isn't real or like fuck rap shirt on after he lost. And it's like, nigga, he just keep doing like white people shit after he's lost. And it's clear that that's what the fuck that is. Like the haircut. And you're trying to sue these people because you lost.
It is exactly the same thing that Khalid is doing right now. Where like after they like something happens to them. Mm-hmm. Remember because Khalid got outed by that guy? And he was like, oh shit, yeah, I am gay. But like he's posting same way Drake does. And they're like, they posts to be like, I don't care. When in fact, if you post how much you don't care, you care. Because you weren't making posts like this before. Do you know what I mean?
I remember this nigga Drake was at a... You said what?
My mom just sent me a TikTok. I don't reply to the... Like, I don't read or watch the TikTok. She sends me in the TikTok app. So she just starts sending me them now.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Anyway, sorry. I thought it was something serious.
No, I remember seeing a video of Drake at like a Raptors game or something like that, and I think they were playing against LA, and Russell Westbrook was there obviously because he's on LA, the Lakers. And
what? Why did I think he was a football like Sierra's husband?
Russell Westbrook.
Is that who Sierra's with?
I don't know. I don't know who she with.
Why did I think she was a football player?
Tall, skinny guy?
Wait, is she with Russell Wilson?
I think Russell Wilson is a football player. Y'all, who's what? But anyway, Russell Wilson. So yeah, okay, no, Russell Westbrook. Just because you don't know this. So when Kendrick had that like Kendrick and Friends thing, and he had like a bunch of different like gang members, everybody was on stage dancing. Part of that group was Russell Westbrook. He was on stage dancing, saying "OV ho" in A minor. And so anyway, they had the fucking Raptors game, and Drake was talking to like the commentators of the game and shit like that, and I forgot what they was saying, but I think Drake thought that they were going to ask him a question about like the beef and stuff, and so he just jumped out his face about it, and the guy was like, "I wasn't even going there with that question. What are you talking about?" And like little shit like that would just keep happening over and over again. You know what I mean? Like you did your
ass out there.
There ain't nobody else saying nothing but you, honey. And so to come here and like try to sue somebody for, again, well, like you said, what you're already fucking doing, right? Like there's documents that came out that show that like you did that for fucking Hotline Bling.
Mm-hmm. So did he learn from you? Like, I don't know.
You know what I mean? It's funny because I saw this video from somebody that said that he only trying to sue Kendrick about the shit or send a sue UMG and Spotify about the shit because he already knows that that's like it could work in court because he already knows how it works. But no, I think that shit is foolish. I don't think that he used payola or bots, but if he did, like whatever. I only don't think that it's like the only reason why I don't think that it's bots and payola is because like it was just. You couldn't fucking escape that song. Yeah,
correct. You couldn't escape it. And even if he did, like people and businesses literally create bot accounts and hire bots to like stream it on TikTok. To like they get plays.
Stream farms exist, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, okay. I mean, maybe annoying for you, but like also I think every major artist has that happen. Like,
and also too, like I think that the use of the bots and shit like that, like
I wish I could use a bot.
No, for sure. But it's like you also have to have like something that is like worth that too. Like if I make a song and I use bots, like sure it might get like streams and shit, but like nobody's talking about it. I was going to work and niggas was talking about this. It was
Everybody.
My nephews are singing not like us. Like
you could not escape that song.
Weddings, tweets every fucking where, like all over the radio. They played the fucking song 50 times a day on the radio. Like,
like, yeah, I don't.
Y'all can have him back and every one of him like. Ooh, anyway, Joe Budden went in on him, but I take what he say with a grain of salt. Yeah, I mean, I don't really think that people should really listen to what Joe Budden has to say about like things like that because he's also like a
Joe Budden's my hear me out. Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What about him does it?
I don't know. Something about his little, because he's tall and bald. And I think he's a little freaky. I think he's a freak-a-leak.
Probably.
I think so.
I think he might be, but
I know.
I would have never thought Joe
I don't
Budden.
like him. I think he's actually like a piece of shit. But like, I don't know.
I mean, we all got those. It's fine.
He's my hear me out.
Yeah.
You know, when people are like on Twitter and they post that thing and it's like, what opinion would have you like this or people like this and it's like a knife to someone's neck? Mm-hmm. Hear me out. Yeah. Just one night, just to see. It's scientific. It's not even for pleasure. It's for science.
Somebody said,
he looks like he smells terrible. Liana, please.
He looks like he smokes a bunch of cigarettes for sure.
I don't know.
He for sure smokes cigarettes.
Right.
But also he's like a troll. Like I think that like a lot of his shit he does just for like content. Well, I know that he does a lot of shit just for content and like click. He's gone on like interviews that I've heard before and was like, yeah, I say crazy shit just because I know people going like.
Some of the most talked about people do that for that reason.
Yeah.
So. I mean, to be controversial is like the only way to get streams and stuff. So
not as controversial as the Kraft cheese scandal.
Right. I don't know anything about this.
Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, Kraft mac and cheese, I should say.
Yeah, not Kraft singles.
It's under fire right now because they had this white girl fucked up, and TikTok didn't enjoy it very much. So this girl, I don't know her name, but she's celiac, and she says, which I didn't know, that Kraft mac and cheese has no gluten in it. Forgive me, I had a session before the podcast started. Oh, okay. Hey, Tom.
Hey.
Have a good turkey day tomorrow for you too. Anyway, this girl's celiac, and she says the only the Kraft cheese is her comfort food because there's no gluten in it, which again I didn't know. So she said she goes to Walmart. She went to go buy a box of it. She goes home, cracks that bitch open, pours some wine up. She put her nice robe on, just like me. That bitch want to be me so bad. And she goes to make her noodles, but she realizes that there's no cheese sauce in the motherfucking box. Craziness. Right. So it's
just the mac.
Just the mac, no cheese.
Mac, no cheese.
So she messages the company like, oh, like there's no cheese in this, like blah blah blah. Can you help me out this? They respond back to her. Here's a coupon. You can go get another one. We're sorry for the inconvenience. She goes back to the store with this coupon. So now she getting free mac. Pulls up, get another one, goes back home, put her robe back on. She got done using her vibrator, and she worked up a good appetite to make some motherfucking mac and cheese.
Did you just add that in there, or did she say that?
And so she
okay. I was like, she said all that?
Yeah, she rubbed her shit dry and worked up an appetite. Right. And so she went to go make some more mac and cheese, no sauce in this box. So now she 0-2. So she's like, what the fuck is going on? She makes videos about it on TikTok. Kraft mac and cheese hits her up in the comments because she's like, where the fuck is my cheese? What the fuck is going on? I think y'all got some issues with y'all fulfillment center or something like that. Bitch is not putting the sauce in the box. They tell her, bitch, we ain't got no issues. Okay. Maybe you just picking the wrong shit.
What did they say?
They said,
what did the white intern who wrote that say?
They said, nigga. No, I'm just playing. They said,
just go.
No, because that's part.
No, we don't need to do that. It was a moment, and we don't even need to go back to it. It's like if you were there, you were there. Moment.
Anywho, They said to her something along. I don't have the direct quote, but they said something along the lines of, "We're sorry for your inconvenience, but we don't have any issues with fulfillment or supply chain, and so sorry for your inconvenience. Yeah. Sorry."
Yeah.
TikTok didn't like that. I want everybody right now. Pause.
Oh yeah.
Pick up your phone, or if you're on your phone, I'm gonna just give you a little bit of time. I want you to go on TikTok, and I want you to type in the search box Kraft Mac and Cheese. They are a verified account on TikTok. I want you to go to their page right now, and I want you to look at the comments under every single video that they've posted within the last 42 hours.
It's rough. It's a lot of where's the cheese?
My favorite
concept of cheese is my favorite.
Concept of cheese is funny. I enjoy the sauce is a subscription. Asterisk sauce not included. Milk a cow for your cheese. All type of shit.
Yeah, that is so embarrassing.
But I brought this up because I was talking to you about this shit earlier, and I was just, I guess we can have a little like back and forth if you want to, if you have anything to say about it. If you don't, whatever, fuck it. I think it's so like crazy that there are still like companies nowadays who don't understand it. Like it just takes one fuck up on the PR team. It just takes like one bad social media like manager to just fuck up your reputation for everything. Usually
like interns and things like that, right?
For sure.
It's just like some random kid who's doing an unpaid internship.
You know what I mean? And here this bitch tells you, we ain't got no problem. It's you, girl. It's not us. And not everybody on your bumper about it. Which, it's so crazy that she went there 3 times and there was no cheese.
There's obviously
there's something wrong, bro. Like, I'm not just making this. I went to your shit 3 times, brother.
Like, at this point, I'm going back and I'm buying out the whole section so that I can do an unboxing video and see how many I don't find. Like, I'm actually, because in social media world, bitch, you better milk this, okay?
Honestly, we should have went to the store to see if it was some in the box.
Like, something is obviously wrong.
For y'all to just be like, fuck it, it's nothing. Like, just go on about your business. It's like, girl.
Like, bitch, what the fuck? And usually the interns are so funny because like the only 2 ways to respond to this in the comments are like, we've sent you an email or whatever, or like you can't be defensive, but you can make funny ass jokes. Like you absolutely can make funny ass jokes, but you can't. And like, I don't know, you can't be defensive. It's never gonna work
out for you. It's gotten so bad that the CEO,
because she could be lying, but like, your response makes you look bad.
Make you look crazy. It got so bad that the CEO of Kraft like directly contacted that girl and was like, I'm so sorry. Like, we'll figure this out. I'm opening an investigation to figure out why you're not getting your cheese sauce. Like, it is a whole bitch. It is Kraft Mac and Cheese gate.
I want to know how many people were at home and also opened the box and was like,
right,
where the fuck is the cheese?
I would be so mad, bro. That's like if you ordered.
Oh my god, I'd be sick. I could have just bought fucking elbows.
Thank you.
Like,
the box is like, how much is a box of Kraft Mac and Cheese? I don't even remember. I ain't had Kraft Mac and Cheese until true, yeah, because you couldn't have had it until now.
I'm so excited. There better be mac and cheese there tomorrow. If there is not mac and cheese there tomorrow at the Thanksgiving, and it better be LaJoyce's.
Well, I think she's gonna make it.
Okay,
she has very good mac.
Right.
You should make mac.
No. I need to taste some people's. I need to know what I'm up against.
Nicholas.
I told them yesterday, I was like, Edmund said that like my mac is up to par. Like I could bring it to a cookout.
It's Thanksgiving worthy for sure.
My mac is very good. However, I need to know what I'm up against.
But here's my thing. I think like you're forgetting the fact that everything that you make always goes first. That is big in black. That is big. The first thing to go.
I will say,
niggas be fighting over your chicken.
They do. They do. I also get requests. I get I get people telling me to quickly go take some of it, put it in a plate, and hide it in the house.
I mean, hey, my sister ran off with the 3 in the pan. She took the whole pan.
I'm very confident in my curry chicken because, hello.
But you got to give them
that is something I am very good at. I am very good at it.
One more time.
That curry chicken is something I am very good at. That was a little Italian on there. But yeah, I don't know. I'm too scared for that. There better fucking be Mac though.
There's going to be, honey.
I'll be like, cancel the whole thing. Everybody take your dishes home.
Mm-hmm.
No. Yeah.
Take your dishes home. Just like Jay Leno took a bunch of rocks home.
No, we're backing up.
Yeah, help me. What's that?
Black Friday
No.
is what we need to talk about.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Because we've been doing it in order-ish. I'm going to back the mic up for this.
Are you going to scream?
We used to be a fucking proper country. Black Friday, 20% off? I should be able to get fucking 6 TVs for $20. No, I'm so serious. Someone should suck my dick in the fucking back room at IKEA for $20.
Straight up. Head at the IKEA is wild.
I don't know. Okay? Yeah. No, but for real, I feel like Black Friday sales used to be insane. Bitches were squabble up. Bitches were fucking fighting. Police were being called. SWAT.
People died on Black Friday.
Being trampled to death. Bro, there's people whose fucking mama was trampled to death at a Black Friday sale.
People used to camp out in tents in front of Best Buys, Walmarts, Kmart's, all type of stuff.
This is insane.
We used to have a culture here.
No, this is so serious.
We used to be a proper country. Yes, we used to be a proper country. We used to be a society.
Like,
we have strayed so far from what God has given us.
Oh, like women are losing their rights and
Black Friday. And you know what's so sick about? You know what'd be so sick about Black Friday now, girl, is that they'll have the TV that's normally $250, right? And then you go to the store and the sale is 50% off. Cute. The motherfucker is still $250 because they lied and said it was $500 and then slashed it down to $250. And you thought I was stupid and I didn't catch that bitch. I've been looking at that TV all fucking year, waiting for this motherfucking Black Friday to buy that bitch. And you mean to tell me that motherfucker is still $250? You lying bitch. I'll fuck you up in this motherfucker.
They are
trampled it. I'm gonna trample you. We need to start we gotta get back to trampling bitches because we mad. If I go into Best Buy and I want to get a sale and this motherfucker is still the same price, but you lied and told me so.
And you walk over and see if I need some help, bitch.
Bitch, you're gonna need help. You better hope they got Black Friday sales at the motherfucking hospital, whore.
That shit pisses me off. Steve is pissed. Even Steven's up. He's like, you guys
even Steve's mad. Heated. Can you go sit down, please?
Back up.
Can you go sit down?
Nothing makes me more mad than seeing that.
Scooby, not in front of the screen. Don't sit there. Go lay down. Go.
Okay, back up. Go. In your bed.
I just want to make sure this shit's smooth, bro.
No. Okay, and you know what's making me even more mad?
What?
The online sales have already started, obviously. Okay? I get so fucking sick. I pay for shipping. It's Black Friday.
Hey.
Pay for shipping?
Hey.
You gotta be some kind of sick bitch to make me pay for shipping, and the sale is no more than 25%. Although, honestly, I'm gonna do a little plug here for all those people. I don't make any money off this. Anybody who shops or who wants to try nowadays, it's that liquor. They make the cans of THC stuff, but it's not liquor, and you can take shots. Fucking 40% off. That is a sale.
Meech on Mars, he's having a Black Friday sale for You Matter. He said some of those sales are up to 70% off. That's a fucking sale.
No, literally, when I say like a $20 TV, like they literally used to if you got in there, fucking Black Friday was like this $700 TV is $100.
It's $150 out the door right now. And they'll have like 6 of them bitches just ready for you.
Bitches were carrying TVs out.
My nigga, come on, bro. On the shoulder with the baby in the other hand.
No.
Running
for their life. They're also being chased. And some old lady with her purses grabbing onto the corner of it. Like, It brought out the worst in people.
Bro,
we need to bring that
bro,
back.
I saw a granny fight a young bitch for a laptop.
Oh my god.
Fist fight, nigga.
No.
Scrap.
I remember there used to be compilations, like Black Friday compilations of people trampling people, breaking down doors.
Lord have mercy.
It's
maybe that shouldn't have been a thing anyway, because people got hurt over like nothing. But I feel
now
like
that it doesn't happen, okay, we can form a line now, but bring back the sales.
yes.
If you do Black Friday and the sale is not 35% or more, you should go to jail.
I'll do you one even better. If I go somewhere, go somewhere and the sale is no more than 35%, I'm going to do my own Black Friday sale and just take that motherfucker.
See,
this is the nigga sale now.
No.
How about that? You want to do Black Friday?
No.
It's nigga day. No. How about that, huh? You want to talk about 35% off? 50% off? How about 100% off?
Oh my
God. Put that bitch in your bag and walk out the door.
Do you remember the guy I dated? And we were going up the escalator. I told you the story. And that woman had her purse open. And he was like, it's taking everything in me not to be black right now. He's like, the black man in me wants to take her stuff. I was like, sir, hello? He was like,
that's crazy.
Yeah, that just reminded me of. Anyway, fuck Black Friday.
Yeah.
That's it. Do you think, like, no, because I was one.
Wow.
Also, you think prostitutes have a Black Friday sale?
For sure.
But they don't. No,
they
don't.
Sales on OnlyFans all the time.
That's not a prostitute.
True, that's right. Yeah, true.
That's not.
No, I feel like
I'm gonna have one. So check this out at midnight for everybody who's watching live. There will be a sale, and it'll be a real one.
No, I feel like prostitutes probably have upcharges.
Yeah, that's why I was saying never mind, because I definitely charged more because it was like a day where all the lonely. Ooh, sounds bad. Where all the lonely people went to the strip club, and I was
that's what it
let me take advantage.
Again, like I said last episode, if hit dogs holler, bitch, don't. Hold on, let me try that one more time. Bitch, hit dogs holler. So if you get hit and you scream, whore,
right?
Woof woof, nigga.
I think it would have been like if you get hit and you bark. No.
Arf arf, nigga.
Right.
Listen, what the fuck you think happens with fucking? Do you think prostitutes are just doing that shit for the fun, for the love of the game?
We were not.
You think this shit is for shits and gigs because they want to be a socialite, bitch? No.
You know who needs to participate in Black Friday?
Who?
Landlords.
Let's talk about it.
Why do fucking grocery stores do Black Friday? Why can't I get this fucking 7-pack? I mean, Aldi is kind of already that. But why can't I get this fucking 6-pack of oranges for fucking 50 cents?
I want to double back to rent, bitch, because why don't you just cut that bitch down like $150 just for the deal?
And every year, you hear those stories about people who were like, whose landlords were like, nobody pays rent. Never met them.
Yes.
I know ours isn't. She paid a lot of money when that roof went down.
She sure did. She sure did.
Maybe that's why she hasn't given us the thing yet. She's like, bitch, you ain't got a sign.
Mm-hmm.
Please. But for real.
Yeah, no, we need deals for sure.
Okay, that should matter.
Back. Black Friday.
If your rent ever falls on like, if you're like rent day, because not everyone's is the first, right? Like it can be different days.
I thought everybody's was the first.
Mine was on the, no, I've had ones on the 6th. I've had like,
oh, okay.
It's whatever when I sign.
Oh, when you move in. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
But if your rent falls
we should have moved in.
On a holiday, like they should just like randomly every now and then be like, you got it.
You know what I mean? Just put a little credit in there for Christmas.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
So fucking gay. Anyway, what is this Jay Leno getting hit with a bunch of rocks shit?
Okay, so I'm gonna show you, and you have to. I'll send you the picture so that you can put it in the video. VOD.
Okay.
Of Jay Leno's face. That bitch got rocked, but he said he fell.
Okay.
Now I know enough about violence to know this is not what people look like when they fall.
Mm-hmm.
Now, should I have? Oh, I guess I could just Google it.
Should you have saved it onto your phone so that?
No, it was one of those I just don't know which
it's
thing I saved
ready.
it on.
So like you should have took a screenshot and just put it on. I feel like from now on, just like screen record and do screenshots, and then just delete it after because
you're gonna be like, what the fuck? You know who Jay Leno is?
Yeah, I know who Jay. Who don't know who Jay Leno is? What you think? I'm silly?
Ready?
Okay.
He fell.
Now, I'm going to say, I fell before and I've scratched the whole bottom of my face off because I fell and slid on concrete.
Okay.
So, maybe this is going to be a
Right.
different thing. It's just, wow. Okay. So, I would have believed that he fell had that other eye not been black and the literal inside of the other eye wasn't black as hell. That is blunt force trauma.
Like,
oh my God.
I know a whooping when I see one.
Somebody beat the shit out your ass.
He ran into Tasiki.
You ran into somebody's foot, girl.
That's what I'm saying. That's some owing money. That's some like.
Oh, that was a warning.
Everybody go Google if you're in the live chat right now. Jay Leno.
Whoever beat him up definitely didn't touch his jaw. That's a broken hand and $25,000 in hospital fees. Like, they beat the shit out of you, bro.
That is not a fall. Like, but he is an old white man, and they or their skin gets thin.
And that's why that's why I would have believed
But
that. But everything
the
of the
eyes.
Look, man, if that nigga would have fell on his face and hit his face, bro, the side would have been fucked up. But the inside of his eye is black. That means that there was internal bleeding in that motherfucker. And this eye was black
blood
too.
Vessels and things.
You know what I'm saying? This eye was black. Both eyes was black, and your whole half of your face is black, and your whole eyeball is black. Bitch, somebody knocked your shit loose.
I think he got rocked somewhere.
Somebody knocked your shit loose, or you fell somewhere crazy. You did a crazy fall. You did one of them.
The fall like that, like
that's a Looney Tunes fall.
Right. That's the GTA one with the music in the background when they make those compilations about how the rolling down the cliff with the car. No, because I've fallen many a time. I've been in fights. I've fallen and smacked my head. I actually cracked my skull 3 different times. Makes a lot of sense. But I've cracked my skull.
Said it.
Right. I've cracked my skull multiple times when I was younger. Okay. And the area, because that was his whole thing.
And that's another thing. The whole side of the face is crazy.
That, like,
you would have had like a particular like exact spot if you just hit it right there like
right.
that. You hit your whole side of your face that hard to make the whole side black?
The only thing I can think of is you fell down a cliff. But then there's no broken bones anywhere else. So it seems a little, you owed some fucking money.
You got hit with a bunch of rocks. Nigga, was it the Rock family? Is their last names was Rocks? Who is Rock?
Krishan Rock? Something's fishy.
What is he, Italian?
He's white. I don't know.
I think he's Italian.
Apparently he fell down a hill and rolled 60 feet. Okay. Why are the rest of his bones, the rest of his body?
You would have died as an old man if you fell down the hill and rolled for 60 feet.
So many feet to roll.
60 feet is a long fall for you as a 30-year-old. A feeble old man who doesn't work out.
Okay, and I get, Tone saying, I just don't want to believe someone beat the shit out of an old man. Have you ever owed anybody money? Mm-hmm. They do not give a fuck. Mm-mm. They'll take your kids, they'll beat your children, they'll beat you, they'll beat whoever they can get. Okay? And when you're that rich and you got that much money, please.
Should we beating? I think he's Italian, nigga. We beating the spaghetti noodles out your ass, nigga.
Like, okay.
Nigga, we knocking the rigatoni out your shit.
Right.
The bruschetta.
I can't even
Is
think
that not Italian?
yeah, I think it is. The Parmigiana. You got a Parmigiana pounding. I would have been, sorry. I would have been like, well, this is how it ends. For real.
Oh, shit. He gonna need to put some frozen, what's that beef you like? The beef. That meat you like? The thin sliced meat? The thin sliced meat.
I'm like, no.
That's crazy.
The thin prosciutto.
They gonna put some cold prosciutto on the side of that motherfucker.
Anyway.
Any fucking who. This is crazy work. You put down a thing that the Chinese company introduced unhappy leave if you're not happy and you don't need to come into work. I want that here really bad.
Right. Okay.
I'm moving to China, girl.
Well.
Ni hao ma.
Ooh. Wow. I don't know any Chinese. No, I don't know any.
Yeah, don't even
I just know
do that.
Ning Ning's Chinese.
That's French.
French.
Fuck. How do you count in Chinese?
I don't know. I only know the Japanese.
Well, let's not get racist here, so let's move on.
Oh, true. It was about to get real
Let's
rough.
Right. Let's not.
Do you remember when you were like, guys, last night he was like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how racist are you?
I think we're a 4.
I think we're probably closer to. I think we're either like.
You have to preface before we say.
Right.
Steve, go sit down.
Get out of here.
Go
I
sit
love
down.
you, sweet boy. But he's like, you guys are getting too fucking loud today.
So listen, we established that you have to add jokes into.
Right.
Because if you don't add them, we aren't in the qualification as racist.
Right.
However,
I don't think, because I do not hate anyone for what their race is. I do not.
No. However, the jokes be crazy, but I don't think that we go as crazy as we think we do, which is why I would say like a 3 on the light end, maybe like a mid 4 is the range that I exist in because I don't go too crazy.
You're lying though. We have made, and I can't say them.
So listen, like Mona, right? Here's an example. Mona made a joke on her podcast about that Asian dude that the cops beat up and killed.
Yeah.
And she said,
I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at Mona.
And she said,
he's 10, racist.
See? And she said it knocked the dumplings out that nigga. Now, did I giggle?
Did you send it to me?
Did I
giggle?
But that's what, okay. But I didn't make the joke. And
we do though.
And
we make jokes.
Listen, and it was clever.
Granted, it's at what we are, but like not always.
And that's another reason why I say like most of the time the jokes are directed towards black people and Indian people because that's the ball. Like we really,
the only people we
play in there. Like we don't just be going out of our way to just.
We are very good about being only prejudiced to each other.
Now, do I make jokes about the Arabic people across the street sometimes? Maybe, but every blue moon, and it's never nothing crazy.
Made one.
It's never crazy.
You made one today. In the parking lot when there was the Asian guy who was on the Stairmaster and the Asian lady in the car.
I didn't make it. I didn't.
Implying that you can make the joke means you did it.
I didn't do it, but I didn't execute it though. It was concepts of a joke.
See. Anyway.
Listen, I feel like
I don't hate anybody because of the color of their skin.
No, for sure. And I feel like
or their culture of black.
And I feel like if you're a fucking racist piece of shit, like fuck you, bitch, you need to go really just die somewhere.
No, 100%.
You know what I mean, like just like die because racism is so stupid. It makes no sense.
We said that too last night. We were like, after this conversation, we were like, honestly though, like I don't hate anybody because of the color of skin. I don't hate whatever, because like it's just kind of like stupid.
That's just dumb.
Imagine being like that shade, that pigment. Absolutely not.
I don't like
what?
You. I don't like you because you're Mexican.
Right. Like, bro, you're so stupid.
Like for what? Just because you're Mexican and I think that you're dirty.
Right.
Bitch.
Which is crazy because all fucking white people are like, Mexicans are dirty, right? That's what they say. They go like, oh, dirty Mexicans. They say those things.
Mm-hmm.
But white people keep going on podcasts and saying they don't shower every day.
You niggas just learned that you have to wash your legs last year. I don't want to hear nothing about nobody being dirty.
No, but remember how we were talking about how like white people attack people for like literally what they are, right? So like they don't shower every day. That person's a dirty whatever because they don't feel like they're dirty. They're trying to justify. I know sometimes the leg cramps up. So they're trying to justify their dirty being like, oh, it's not as dirty as them.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, white people. We did it again.
Anywho, someone says, nah, I think you guys are equal opportunity
That's what I
attackers.
said.
And that's why I think we're a 4.
Anybody can get it, no matter race, no matter religion, no matter physical abilities.
For sure.
Anybody.
For sure.
Animal, human.
And
some might get it more than others.
And there are lines that we will not cross.
True. I'm not saying the N-word, and I'm not making jokes about that to you.
I'm not making racial jokes that go crazy like that.
Right.
Like, I'm not walking around talking about certain people eat dogs. That's crazy.
Right. From a thing that you told me about, like, what you guys, when you were little, used to call it.
Oh, and I used to say...
No, I don't think we should do it. I think that's, again, one of those ones where we keep that to ourselves. Not every joke and not everything is meant to be shared. Because again, why I don't think we are
It's because I don't believe that. I don't believe it's real.
No, is because we don't say it online.
Too.
We think and we have group chats at home, so we don't put it on other people. But
But I don't believe that's what they do.
No, but again, so you're just like, LOL.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's go. Let's move on.
So
back to leave if you're not happy.
Oh, right. Oh, fuck. You're not moving to China. Right. You wouldn't go you literally didn't, you wouldn't.
So it's a mental health day.
Yeah, but like you wouldn't go to work. You just
same thing.
You would just be like, oh no, that's closet racism. No, I'm open about it, just not
that's
like
closet racism. No, it's not. Let the black woman speak, Swish.
Yeah, because
they're not letting you talk.
Like they're struggling.
Oh my God.
No,
it's not closet race. I'm not. Oh, it's like a white man. No.
I know. It sounds like it's just a joke. Like, that means it's a microaggression.
Yeah, right. I wouldn't. Oh my man, fuck all that. Y'all be making jokes, bro. Y'all say nigga on them songs when ain't nobody in the car, and I know you do. Mm-hmm. Plus, I feel like, and this is maybe just me. I don't know. I feel like black people get like a special like card that other people can't have because like we're just at the bottom of the totem pole, so it's like everybody else is above us. We can just shoot at all y'all if we want to.
I personally just feel like it's personal, which is why I don't ever share these like any real opinions. Honestly, we don't really share them outside of like each other because
I don't know, I be yapping sometimes.
No, but because at the end of the day, the people like you don't want to hurt people, so it's like
right, yeah,
having that understanding of like, oh, like we know what we can take, and I know it's incredibly hard to offend me. Like I don't know the last time I was offended at anything, but that's why I know that the line that I have, and you're the same. We somehow in this world have the exact same sense of humor. It is pretty. It's
pretty linear.
Yeah,
linear. It's pretty lined up. Yeah.
Yeah, and so like we know what we can say and do with each other, but we would never do it in another room with like other people or like except for Ziggy. That guy's fucked up.
That nigga, he's fucked up like the rest of us. Ziggy Zam Ziggy, Mr. Tyler, you are a menace to society. And nobody online knows, and I'm going to hold your secret to the death of me, girl. But you are fucked up like the rest of us.
Right. Okay, he gets on there. He's like, hey guys, if you want to join my live and just have some good peace and some good serenity. And then he FaceTimes us. I'm
going to just say, he fights and goes to bat for the exact same people that he be joking about.
Right, but exactly.
But same. I will punch you if you a racist piece of shit.
Yes.
It's just that, you got to take that with, stop Asian hate, but.
Ziggy's a mess, ain't he? Don't. No. We're not though. So.
All right. But no, that's funny.
Yeah, right. Leave. We're
gonna get to
racist.
we're gonna fucking get to the portion of the show that we call "What's on Your Heart," where you can write into him or me, preferably him. Anything that you want to get off your chest, or if you got any stories you want to tell us, or if you just need advice on anything, by all means, go to his Instagram and DM him or DM me, or go to our Discord. We have a section, a little category on the side for "What's on Your Heart." So you can write your shit. I feel like people are writing there because their face is attached to it, and sometimes people probably want to be like anonymous. So. Which is also a thing too. If you want to be anonymous when you write in, just be like, "Hey, don't say my name."
Well, I always ask, like, can I use your first name? Do you want an alias? Like, I ask every time.
Because if you writing a story about how your boyfriend feet stank, and then you come on here and you say that your boyfriend feet stank, and we make a joke about your boyfriend foot being stanky, and then he put your head between the washer and the dryer, girl, that is not our fault. What's the write-in today?
Right.
From Dwight.
So he says, I recently graduated with a master's in applied and computational mathematics.
Oh, you're a smart bitch.
Smart ass bitch.
What you watching this ghetto shit for?
My hands are sweating. I don't know. I don't feel like we're going to rip you in this one. You didn't do anything stupid. Okay, so graduated, right? Slang.
I need to just...
You want to do a lap? Like,
no, I just want to just do that real quick. Go ahead. I have my feet on the thing now.
He graduated.
Okay.
And then he says, but I've been unemployed for 6 months and still am. While unemployed, I've obtained certifications and worked on projects to showcase my skills, knowledge, and demonstrate that business ready. And he's still doing this.
So you were prepared and smart, girl.
Right.
Damn.
Right.
What you look like? We might need a rich third. Well, I guess not rich because he's still looking for a job.
Kind of cute though.
I'm screaming.
Right, I know that's the picture. He's got the fucking toes in the picture.
Got the toes out.
The toes are in the picture.
Now I just put my feet out too, and I was laughing about his toes being out.
Right.
We need to go back to this before we fucking.
Sorry.
Yeah, we getting off track.
My bad. Okay, but during this time, I've often felt purposeless, useless, and perhaps that I'm fooling myself by even having hope and faith that I'll land a job. I've been rejected to... I've also been rejected to even minimum wage jobs. My questions, when you graduated and were looking for work, have you ever had the same feelings? No, I mean, right. I.e. purposeless, and if so, how did you alleviate those feelings? We should start with our educational background.
Girl, I dropped out of college, so you already 10 feet ahead of me.
I didn't even go. I graduated high school barely and barely got out.
Girl.
But
you know what's so funny about this? Alicia just had this meltdown yesterday. She went to a job interview at this job.
She's not still at the one she had?
Huh?
She's not still at the one that she had?
She is still at the one she's at.
Okay. I was like, I thought she liked the white people.
Well, they're Trumpers.
Oh, fuck.
So she's like, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Stuff.
But yeah, no, she was like having this whole meltdown because like I guess the interview went okay, but like she said so, she thinks she said something wrong, so she's like, I just fucked up, like I'm gonna be in the same cycle over and over again, like I'm gonna fucking go. I'm like, well, honey, it's like okay, like you know, you can just apply to other jobs, blah blah blah. And then you know what happened? She got a fucking offer letter as we were texting each other.
That's good.
And she's like, oh shit, well I accepted their fucking letter. So I say that to say, bitch, keep going. Number one, you got a degree and you have certifications. You already ahead.
You know so much.
You know so fucking much with your fucking degree. So you already 10 steps ahead of me and him and probably half of the people in this fucking chat. So don't forget
hear
that part.
Man? He just called you dumb. He said, with these fucking dumb bitches in this chat.
With these dumbass niggas.
Uneducated.
With these stupid niggas.
I would have said it very different.
Also too, a thing that which if I would have stayed in college, I would have did. A thing that I learned a long time ago is that like when you get a degree in something, you can try to apply for that thing itself, but also try to kind of like think about things around that thing or in the same vein as that, right? So like if you went and you got a mathematical degree like you have, that means you're very analytical, you're very detailed, right? You can go,
there's other things that math are involved in.
There's other things that those skill sets go into as well that can, you know what I mean? Like if you fucking got like a history degree, you could probably go work at like a fucking,
I don't know.
Museum? I don't know.
Museum. I have a better example.
Go ahead, yeah. Because I'm falling off.
So, because I worked in the arts for over a decade, I worked not just with dancers and choreographers, but also like spoken word artists, musicians, like all types of stuff, right? Some of the best artists that I ever met have masters in sociology and psychology and all of those things. They
have,
right?
A lot of them have communications degrees. Like
like there's a lot of them like put forth like that thing to what you're saying to another job that actually is just like moving parallel, or like maybe actually what sets you apart of this other thing that's not even related is your knowledge in that thing, right? So, he says, I'm going back for data science, but everyone wants to do it.
But here's the thing. I don't think that you necessarily have to go back to school for data science, because part of data science is being analytical. You already have that skill set with your mathematical degree. You can just go apply for jobs. That's the thing too, is like a lot of these, like if you can show that you have certain skill sets, a lot of these motherfuckers will train you on exactly what you need to do once you get there. You may not have a data science degree for certain things, but like if you go and show that you got this mathematical degree, again, you show that you're like, you have this analytical mind and shit like that, they'll be like, oh, we can teach this nigga how to use AI. He already understands like how to even get to that. You know what I'm saying?
And if you can understand the nature of the job you're applying to, you can already come up with like game plans on how you're going to word and spin what you already do to benefit them in a way that maybe like you're showing them value, right? Taking away from the like they're giving for you and giving you a job and doing like for you, and you got to make it seem like, no, I can do this for you, right? And I say that because like I was a dancer who moved into choreography, who then ended up using my art in different ways. Like I'm in the same thing I was doing, but completely different, right? Like I make content online now and I discuss my life and topics and whatever. We did photo shoots, all that stuff. But it's like everything I do is like a step, not even like ahead or a step, whatever. It's just another step in the similar direction of what I did before. And I'm always like trying to figure out how I can use that to the next thing. So I think you're probably smart as fuck, right?
Yeah.
And you can continue going to school. My mom did that. My mom, every like career she had, she continued getting more degrees or getting more things, that certifications that eventually helped her rate for her jobs be so much higher than everyone else's. Now she did the base level of something, but because she had all these things, she was able to get a way higher wage. And I think you can keep going back to school. You can go for data. You can do all these things. You can go for, do you say data or data?
Data.
Yeah. You can go for all of these. It's a good thing to know.
ADHD beating your ass.
I had pissed so bad it fucking hurts.
Just hurry up.
Yeah, I think you can and you should. If you have the money and the ability to keep going back to school and it doesn't, and like you do well every time. I mean, I think continue it. If you can do that and continue to apply to other places and put your time other places,
it makes you super valuable and all that shit. Yeah.
Because while people like, there is a world where like degrees don't matter anymore and people can get jobs and whatever and all this shit.
I
think a degree doesn't matter, but I think when you got a fucking resume like that eats, I think that matters.
Yes.
Yeah, like piled up things on your resume, and
which is why I think getting them certifications is good.
That
too.
really matters. It only doesn't matter when it's like a base level, I think.
Yeah.
At the same time, I want to be. Sorry for the listeners. Dwight's in the chat right now, the live chat. He says, at the same time, I want to be at where my peers are who don't have a degree. Feels like they have their shit together when nobody has their fucking shit together.
Yeah, you got to get over that shit.
I'm going to piss
Go
on the
ahead.
couch.
Go ahead.
Oh
you got to get over
God,
that shit.
Oh my God, that changed my life.
All right, we're back.
Right. Comparison is the thief of joy, right? It is a cheesy quote, but it is so true. You want to be where your
True.
peers are. You think that they have it together. I bet you they think you do. You know what I mean? Like, same, like exactly how you said, we aren't shit compared to that.
I wish I had your degrees.
Right? Because like we look at people who have more degrees, who have less degrees, who have this job, who has that, and like everyone's struggling in their own struggle, right? A lot of people are struggling financially in all different types of situations, you know? I think you might always feel that way. There's something deeper than wanting to be aligned with where your peers are. You know what I mean? Because it's a I don't know, a goal that you can only continue to chase. There really isn't like an end.
Yeah.
And so I think it's the same for people who think money is going to solve all their problems. Will it solve your financial problems? Yeah, but there'll be a plethora of other ones and the real reason you feel a certain way, right? And so I think you're always going to feel that way if that's how you feel right now. Like once you feel like you've aligned with your peers, well, now I feel like this, or what's this? So
yeah, you gotta figure out a way to get past that there, buddy.
I think you just really need to continue to focus on, if you have the money and you have the time and you have the drive to do well in school, I think you
Just
absolutely should do that. And again, maybe like what Emin said, and try to really think about how your skills can apply to other things. But also, bitch, in this economy, you got to do it all. What's something else you like to do? What's something else you want to like look into that maybe like that that doesn't align with that thing, you know?
And I also think that people really like underestimate like the value, like the deep what's what I'm looking for? Like there is so much like what's the word? Like you're not grabbing it. Like what's the word I'm looking for? There's so much like
uncharted territory.
There's so much uncharted territory and uncharted value in just like completely lying on your resume. Like you can just add, there are so many people who gotten so far in the world. Jeffrey Epstein, crazy example, got a lot of jobs, a lot of big jobs without a degree. He just knew how to talk to people and manipulate them, steal their kids.
My mom won a whole home ec award. My mom can't make toast. That bitch never cooked. She can't sew. She can't do shit. Home ec. But she lied her way through it.
Lie to these niggas. Get on that motherfucking resume and add some more shit. Take some shit off. Just whatever lie you can convince motherfuckers is true. Do that shit.
Bitch, Emin was like, I don't have a reference when you went to go apply to a job. I was like, bitch, put my number down. You're the best employee I've ever met.
I put my niggas down. As far as these other places know, my home girl was my manager. You're my fucking coworker, and my other Kyle is a business associate that I know from Chase Bank.
Like
a lot of these niggas, bro. Everybody do it all the fucking time. Shit. Maybe you ain't getting callbacks because you ain't lying enough. But also, like, don't care about the callback shit because, like, that's a lot of people not getting callbacks. Like, a lot of these motherfuckers is like, he said, yeah, today they use AI to screen resumes. Unfortunately, that's not my issue. Yeah.
Yeah, his resume is probably fucking stacked. But that's why I say, like, maybe look into other things and other jobs that might not directly align. Because honestly, you might be more valuable there. I
hate AI because the AI is probably telling him, he's like saying that he's overqualified for certain stuff, and that's why they're not like giving him a call back.
Yeah.
Why?
I just think you need to really look at where your
telefib,
maybe not the career in the exact field, but somewhere where you might be more of an asset, because a lot of times like you are more valuable than the people in that field because you have skill sets that they don't have. Whereas like if you went into a data analyst job or something like that, you and everyone else in that field are in the same like level. Whereas if you go somewhere else and you have those skills, you might. It's gonna take a lot of like kind of I guess research and formulating. And we get smart as fuck. Okay, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I hope we did something because I feel like we just.
There's some fucking dummies on this couch with no fucking real jobs. Saying I shit here. I talk on the internet. I play Fortnite for a living. All right.
The smartest
I sell
thing.
pussy.
Pussy. The smartest thing I do is listen to other people talk about smart things and then regurgitate that same information to other niggas who don't give a fuck about it.
While not applying it to yourself.
While not applying it to myself. Anywho.
He's sitting here with a fucking delivery man and a prostitute trying to give you business advice. No.
Brother, you came to the wrong people for help.
No.
I dropped out of college and I would have dropped out of high school if I could. My mom wasn't going to beat my ass.
And I dropped that thing down on a dildo for some coins.
You heard me.
Listen, we didn't say we were therapists. We're just here to help.
Yeah, I just hope we did something for you. Just like I hope you all enjoy this episode of the Emmizzie podcast. My name has been Edmund. His name has been Nicholas. Maybe
has been.
Yeah, because now my name has been morphed into Big Daddy Robe. Big Robe.
I think you should get more than one, just so there's like different colors or
These
like.
Bitches expensive.
They are.
It's not expensive. It's like $25.
Bro, everyone in those comments is asking for the robe link.
For my robe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You've been unemployed before? Oh, right. That was part of the question. How did you feel self-fulfilling?
Oh, damn. We didn't even answer none of it.
We actually didn't even answer his question.
Surely didn't. We just went on some other bullshit.
Wow. How did I feel self-fulfilled in between jobs?
Yeah, I've never been like unemployed. Besides that month that I came out, I've never been unemployed.
Yeah, no.
So I don't even know what that feels like.
I guess...
I'll put the link in the Discord, y'all, whoever wants the robe.
Here's my thing. For me, I honestly, I don't know if I've ever been like, well, I've never been traditional. Yeah, I've never been employed. I didn't know how to word it, but thank you. I was thinking of a different way to say it. I've never had a clock in job. Well, I did. The only times I did was like one day, and I got fired. But yeah, as like a artist person, I've never been employed. Yeah. I've been very lucky that all the things that I have been able to do have been able to create an income for me. But I struggle a lot with self-fulfillment for a long time. Mm-hmm. And it's kind of like how I was saying, like maybe find something that you want to do. Like something you're genuinely interested in that has nothing to do with your career, has nothing to do with furthering your future academically or, something that like, I don't know how to say, but find something that you like that will fulfill you that way. I don't think you should be looking for it in your career, genuinely.
True.
Because yes. I can tell you wholeheartedly, the second you turn your passion into a career, it does taint it. Obviously, I still love what I do. I loved what I did before that, and I loved what I did before that. But when the thing you love and gives you fulfillment turns into a career, you have resentment. You have things you don't like about it. I strongly suggest looking into things that you might be interested in. Bitch, you want to make pottery. Bitch, you want to fucking finger pop assholes behind a Denny's. You want to become a baker. Okay, there's different things that you can look into that will give you self-fulfillment. Like for me, I love working out, and I love eating.
Exactly.
And those fulfill me real fucking. And when it's not that, I get filled in different ways. What? Who would say that? But I have a morning routine. I have things that I love to do that I feel like enrich me in ways that like my career is not related at all. That's how I feel. Yeah,
you basically saying that you prioritize like self-love and self-care.
Yeah.
To stay like fulfilled in your life because you're feeling yourself.
Yes, and I can't be good at the other things. Like I can't show up to my job on Twitch. I can't like film porn. I can't like sit here. I can't do any of those things that I do if I'm depressed and like if I'm feeling like less than, or like if I'm waking up and I'm like, damn, I don't feel it today.
I really sorry. This thinking this. I really hate that this is where society's gotten to where like people feel as though they don't have any like purpose or fulfillment or like there's no point in any of this if they're not like in a career or like doing something to make these motherfuckers
But
money.
I think it's good. I honestly think the self-awareness is amazing.
Yeah.
I think we're just in the transition period where it's like people still want you to like die by the job. But also now people have the like cognitive awareness, maybe?
It's just like, bro, your life is not revolved around like making money and being like a cog in the machine, bro. You are a human being with your own like life and like the autonomy to do whatever the fuck you want to, my nigga. Like,
yeah, and like back in the day, like I guess people probably felt like that was the only thing, right? Like your career was what you did. That was like your life. That was like you're dedicated to your career. But like that was like a false fulfillment.
Yeah.
You know?
I want to make an impact on the world in some way.
We're gonna read this. This is I feel like we got to preface whenever we're reading.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Dwight.
Yeah. Dwight says, "I want to make an impact on the world in some way, and I'm being denied that left and right."
And that's because that's not where you're supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
It's not where you're supposed
to be. Who knows, baby? Maybe you're supposed to make TikToks.
There is.
Maybe you're supposed to.
Well, in the same way though, right? Like I started teaching. Well, I started teaching dance. So I need to check. I quit dancing and I started really pouring my heart into teaching because I felt like I could change kids and I could really help kids and I could be a thing for kids that I felt like I needed. That was like why I went into it. So like most people would be like, oh, I want to help kids. I want to do this. I want to do this. Go into social work, go into whatever avenues. I went, well, I love dance and I can still help all these kids. So again, had I gotten a degree in sociology and psychologies and all these different things, I could have applied that to that, right? But I already can. I can merge those two interests that I have into one. So like wanting to change the world. Oh, sorry. I didn't finish. Bitch, I didn't fucking finish. Shut up. I then moved from teaching kids. I started a YouTube channel just for fun. And I was like, holy shit, I can reach so many more people than just 20 people in a room each day. I can reach so many. So I can now help and how I wanted to in a different way. So that's when I said like what I do. It's like I take another step and another step and another step and it's all related. And now I'm sitting here on a podcast and we get so many people who listen and who would, for whatever reason, want to hear us yap. And like I get people on Twitch I see every single fucking day. Not tomorrow. Sorry, it's Thanksgiving. I forgot to tell you, but I'll tell you later. But like now I'm reaching more people. And that's all I wanted to do. Right. And so that is my self-fulfillment.
Yeah.
Because I did find that passion in that. And so I think when you say like you want to make an impact on the world, maybe find like the reason why you want to make an impact. Maybe think of different ways that you can like put those things out there. We live online. I mean, realistically, you want to help the world. Either you got to have hella money and you're donating in a lot of places, or you can use your voice.
Or you got to be online, yeah.
Use your voice or your wallet.
I was going to say, nigga, you got a degree in something so super duper niche. Like, you could just make content based around, like, that degree that you have and the concepts that go into that. Nigga, they about to gut.
Bro, you could be fucking hired because of that if it does well.
Straight up. Like, they about to gut the Department of Education, my nigga. You can literally go online and teach kids math, nigga.
No, for real. Actually, though, yes.
Like, they're going to be, people like, they're taking away, like, financial aid. Like, there's going to be a lot of dumb niggas, and you have a degree.
And schooling is just going to be continue to be more and more expensive for people. So if you can put content out online and make a personality about it, don't just go on, like, a dictionary. My mom was telling me that. Damn. See? Because it's not the fucking message, it's the messenger.
And so
you didn't fucking
with your black ass,
mom.
nigga, you heard your mama the first. You should listen to your mama, nigga.
So wait till your mom. You go fucking tell her. Bring her in the room right now. Okay? She didn't. Yeah, listen to your fucking mom. Your mom gives you this profound message and all this shit.
You're like, oh
like,
no,
I gotta listen to the fucking delivery man and the prostitutes on the fucking couch. Bro. They're gonna give me the better message.
I'm naked underneath this robe. You let a naked nigga tell you something?
I'm naked online every single day. The fuck is wrong with you? You should have started with that. My mom told me this.
Yeah, that's why your fucking hands were sweating and you thought it was going to cuss you out because you didn't tell us this part. Bitch, they be knowing, bro.
Where's
they
the
be
hanger?
Knowing.
Go grab the hanger. Whoop your ass. Since you don't want your mama to do it.
Wasting your goddamn time, nigga. But
Yeah.
no, listen to
Right,
your mother. It's a good idea.
Yeah, honestly, because I think you can just reach so many more people. You want to make an impact on the world. If you can't do it with your wallet, do it with your voice. I feel like that is the biggest thing. And you're so fucking smart. And always, because you know what TikToks go viral all the time? I am a certified blah, 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 blah. And then they go into the topic, and the topic can be trivial. It can be whatever. But like, because you told me that, okay, I'm going to listen rather than all these random people. So, bitch, get the fuck online.
What are you doing?
Fucking, I don't know who these fucking people are.
Oh my fucking God.
Kevin on Facebook commented on a post you might like. Who the fuck is Kevin? The
You
only
still
Kevin
have Facebook on your phone?
I think once because once you link your Instagram, if you delete your Facebook, like it deletes your Instagram. So I have to have Facebook.
But you still have the app.
Oh no, yeah, my aunt.
Oh, the aunt.
The aunt.
Oh yeah, keep Facebook.
Yeah. I appreciate this so much, truly.
You are very welcome, man. We here to try to help as much as we can. You know, sometimes you just need just regular nigga talk to just be like, hey, you'll be all right, gang.
But if I said it like that, sometimes you just need to have a discussion with individuals. Right.
And on that note,
goodbye again.
by a second time. This has been the Emmizzie podcast for the second time. My name has been Ammonious Chloride, and this is Nicolaxadaisy.
Oh,
I don't know.
Nicolaxative.
Nicolaxative. Audio every Monday, live show every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Twitch.tv/Nicholas
Subscribe to my OnlyFans if you're in the live chat right now. It's gonna be a discount at midnight.
It's gonna be a Black Friday discount, Black Dick Friday discount.
You can make an appearance. You gonna put that tip on the screen?
Fuck no.
You gonna tap the tip on the DM?
Not for free. Y'all, I got a little godson kicked out of daycare, but I blame it.
Oh.
Why is my fucking little nigga got kicked out of daycare? Because he said something you weren't supposed to say. That he was playing me. I'm not for kids. Don't have them niggas saying shit that I'm saying.
They should not be listening to me. I do not make kids content.
That's why my damn nieces and nephews can't come over here, because the little one gonna get to running around saying nigga and bitch. He probably say nigga already, but whatever. Anyway, bye y'all.